You know when you went on a trip and there was that one bar that you meant to go to, but never did? Well, today is our very last day in Ireland, and we've come back to Dublin with unfinished business.
We've got one afternoon, one evening, and a mission to absolutely max out the craic.
Because if Ireland has taught us anything, it's that you can pack a whole lot of fun into a very short amount of time. So let's see if we can finally find the bar that got away.
We left our room at the University of Limerick that morning, hit the M7, and headed back to Dublin, stopping for breakfast on the way. After returning our car at the airport, we took the shuttle to our hotel, dropped our luggage because it was too early to check in, and headed straight for the bus. Destination, O'Connell Street. Our hunt for the bar that got away was back on.
We remembered several clues from the last time we were in Dublin. The James Joyce statue, a tree-lined street, and there was an L train above. We spotted the James Joyce statue and we knew we were close. Joyce has been considered one of the 20th century's most influential writers, and he was born in Dublin. I chuckled, however, finding out that Joyce had cynophobia, the fear of dogs. It makes the statue a very popular spot for dogs with grudges to pay their respects.
Nearby, we found the Dublin Portal, a public art installation created by Benedicta Skillis in 2024. The portal links Dublin with 5 other cities around the world via live stream, changing cities every 180 seconds. We were on the right track.
And we found it, Molloy's Pub.
So we found it. It's called Molloy's.
Molloy's Bar was established in 1866. It's located on Talbot Street, just about a 5-minute walk
like an
from
old man
O'Connell
bar.
Street. And like many pubs in Ireland, it has rooms available, serves food, has live music. Unlike most Irish pubs, though, Molloy's opens at 7 a.m. It's one of only a few bars left in Dublin that are called early bars. But, as they say, you can't drink all day if you don't start early.
We met a fascinating cast of characters at Molloy's. We met Dave, who bonded with Chris over George Carlin and recommended Irish comedian Jimmy Carr. And he said I looked like a Samantha. We talked to Craic, whose nephew uses signing, something close to our hearts because of our autistic grandson. And Patrick, an older man who welcomed me as the lady from America, and later invited me to join him and some other gentlemen at their table.
Little did I know at this point I was going to become a piece of furniture and Karen was going to become the belle of the bar.
I told one of Patrick's friends that he had beautiful eyes, and he told me, we call them bedroom eyes here. Ladies, watch out for these charming Irishmen, regardless of their age. You've been warned.
Yes. And Gareth. He was a man with a huge personality, and he wished us well on our way back to the U.S. We came looking for the craic, and we sure as heck found it.
But we weren't done yet.
No.
Chris had his eye on a GAA jersey, and a patron pointed us toward Sports Direct nearby.
I was hoping for a few more options. Thought maybe like Kilkenny or Limerick or Cork, but the only jersey available in Dublin was for GAA Dublin. But I'm really happy with it. Mission accomplished.
It looks nice. As we were leaving, the security doorman overheard that we'd just come from Molloy's Pub and insisted that we check out the Confession Box, one of Dublin's smallest pubs.
And his directions were flawless. Turn left, and if you smell Indian food, you've gone too far.
The Confession Box is steeped in history, with the building dating back to the 1790s. During the War of Independence, sympathetic priests used to hear confessions from and offer communion to rebel fighters who'd been excommunicated by the church. Inside, it was cozy and welcoming, we met Sean, a lawyer, and Americans Michelle and Newt, who, yes, went viral on YouTube for shotgunning beers.
I've never been able to do that.
Me.
And I haven't tried it in a long time either.
So we headed out again.
After a few souvenir stops on O'Connell Street, we hopped back on the bus to Prospect Square, and from there walked to the Gravediggers, officially known as John Kavanagh's pub.
Built into the wall of Glasnevin Cemetery, this family-run pub has been serving gravediggers and visitors since 1833. No music, no TVs, just conversation.
And it works. We spent time chatting with Des, Katrina, and her dog Jessie. And who knew that a conversation starting with, "Is that Echo and the Bunnymen?" could lead into such great prac.
We talked about music, politics, pets, family. It was one of those perfect pub moments.
But hunger eventually set in, and Katrina recommended the Bald Eagle, which was nearby in the neighborhood. There we met Janos, our bartender who was from Hungary.
Chris demolished a massive burger, and I had a terrific chicken and chorizo pasta. Then Janos asked me, "Would you like to hold my meerkat?" It was not a euphemism.
No.
A stuffed meerkat was sitting proudly on the bar, and obviously, a photo was required. From there, things got even more interesting. When we left, we lost the bus stop, it was fully dark, and my phone refused to load the bus map. We wandered along the massive walls and gates of Glasnevin Cemetery, round towers, mausoleums, and all, feeling slightly creeped out and a little ridiculous for what felt like hours.
Maybe a little frustrated too, but
Yeah.
eventually we found a bus stop with our bus number on it, and we made it back to the Metro Hotel, checked in properly, reclaimed our luggage, and organized for our flight home the next morning.
So there you have it. One last afternoon, one last evening, and proof that in Ireland you really can pack a whole lot of fun into a very short amount of time.
Or you could say, we filled in all the cracks. Thanks. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.
Bye.